Hi everybody, welcome to Wizard of Chalk. Today I'm going to be working with the Countdown to Santa transfer, and I'm going to actually use a couple of transfers from the Warm Wishes minis. So I'm just going to set these ones aside for a minute, and just briefly talking about my surface. I have been looking for door tags. I am not one of those people that can just go down to my little room in the garage and cut my own sew out of MDF or wood or whatever. So what I ended up doing is I just purchased a pre-done one and just painted. This is just a chalk paint that I found at Home Depot. And I brushed it on. This isn't a spray. I'm finding that sprays are not my friend. I get way too messy with them. So the brush, I always have the brushes, so it's just super easy for me to do. So what I did was I gave it a couple coats, let it dry really well, and then I just quickly waxed my surface. Because this isn't a chalk couture surface, I need to be careful that I'm not going to lift, which I don't think it will, but you just never know. So this is just a min wax, nothing too serious. I just take a cloth and I literally just wipe it on and make sure I have it rubbed in well. Okay, so now getting along to the actual chalking. So I like to write on the back with just a Sharpie. It's easy because to put these back after you're done with them. These are reusable transfers. So you just give them a good wash in cool water and give them a little scrub, and they come perfectly clean. You can use them over and over again. So as long as you take good care of them, you can get a lot of projects out of these. I'm just gonna try and bring it a little bit closer to the edge, but not too close. I want to be able to fit two on here easily. And I want them to look straight when they're on there, so I'm just gonna try and line that up and make it look straight. Just with the amount of overhang is what I'm really judging by. Hopefully that's good enough to make it straight. It should be. Okay, so now just making sure that's on there well and I don't have any air bubbles. Air bubbles are not your friend. So I just like to take a squeegee and just make sure that there are no air bubbles. I typically work from the center out. Okay, so that's good. So the colors I'm gonna play with today, actually what I'll tell you is this is like a really dark charcoal. It's not black, so it's a really dark gray, and I thought these colors could be really fun. So just your basic white and the couture teal and the raspberry sorbet. I thought it'll be just something a little bit different, a little more whimsical. And then I have just a shimmer silver for the metal components, just like your chain and stuff. So let's get started. Okay, and I haven't stirred these. I probably should have done this before I started my video, but I'm hoping these will be good. Might add just a little bit of water to my white. It's pretty good, but I want to make sure it's not going to dry too fast. Yeah, that looks really good. And I always manage to get it on my fingers, no matter what I do. So I always keep like a wet cloth or a wet wipe or something near me. So I'm going to go ahead and just open these and get them stirred. So the silver, it's a shimmer, and all the shimmer pastes they're a different consistency. These are like a whipped type, almost like a whipped topping is what it looks like when you have it all stirred. Whereas these ones, you want these to be, the paste to be like consistency of yogurt. So it should kind of run off of your stirring stick like as though it was yogurt. It shouldn't be clumpy. It should literally run off of your stick. So I think these colors will be fun to use. This one I haven't used for quite a while, probably months. Sometime this summer I know I used it. And it's now, I don't even know, 21st of October. It's actually voting election day in Canada today. The day that I'm making this video. And I did my pre-voting, so I'm good. I don't have to go to town today. Okay, so let's get started. So I think I want to do the bow. I'm going to do the bow in the pink on this one, but I'm going to quickly do my silver. Hopefully you can see what I'm working on here. I have to be mindful that my camera can only pick up certain areas of my desk here. Okay, so I'm just putting some silver on, and I find that these shimmer pastes don't dry quite as quickly, so I like to start with them. And then I will move on to the color that I want to use, because this will dry faster. Okay, so now that I have that color on, I just want to squeegee off my excess, and I just put it back into my container. And then I'm going to, before I work on the rest of it, I'm going to just peel it back and just dry it. And I see that I got a little bit of pink right where my silver is, so I'm actually, excuse me if I'm getting in the video, I'm gonna just take a Q-tip, get it a little bit wet, and I'm gonna remove this portion, which is really easy to do right now. I'm just going to carefully lay that back down. And just put the silver back where it should be. Okay, so hopefully that worked. Yeah, that looks good. Okay. The silver, the shimmer paste, they do take just a little bit longer to dry with the blow dryer than the regular paste, so I just want to make sure it's good and dry. I just saw a little spot that it kind of looks like it got. I don't know if it's part of the transfer. Actually, it might be. It just didn't look like a straight line. I don't know. I'm going to try it one more time. Just on the pink. I'm really kind of particular sometimes about certain things. And this project is actually one that I'm creating to sell. This isn't for myself. So I want to make sure it's perfect. Okay, so that looks really good. Okay, so now I'm just going to lay this back down. Now this, I'm going to alternate with the blue and the white. Just trying to decide which squeegee to use. I have some mini squeegees that I've cut in half that I like to use to get into some smaller areas sometimes. So I'm going to start with the white. And if I get quiet while I'm working, it's just because I'm just concentrating. Trying to make sure I don't make an error here. Okay, and again, I just want to squeegee off the excess. And I'm going to quickly go in with the blue. Just want to take off the excess. Okay, and then I'm just going to, again, because it dries fairly quickly, I'm just going to peel that back. Isn't that looking cute already? I just love it. And I'm just drying with a little hair dryer, and it's on low. I want to always make sure I'm using low because the transfer is right next to it, and I don't want it to warp my transfer at all from heat. So I'm just going to make sure that's stuck down again really well. And then I'm going to go back in with my white. And my blue. Okay, and I'll just quickly do one more of the blue. All right, now I'll peel that up and dry it. Oops, on low. Okay, and just carefully lay that back down. Make sure this is stuck again, really good. Okay, so I'm on white again. Okay, and my blue. I feel like I might have some paste too close to that. I'm just going to wipe it with my fingers. Okay, and a little more blue here. Gets a little tricky sometimes when you're working in these smaller lines when they're a little bit close together. Okay, and then I'm just going to quickly finish off this white. Okay, and I'm going to peel that off. Quickly dry that. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to set this aside for a moment because I'm going to need to clean this transfer a little bit because I'm going to actually be using some different colors, alternating the colors. So I want to use the blue where the pink was and vice versa. I'm just going to quickly do a quick clean. This is just a disinfectant wipe. So I'm just going to quickly clean this up without taking it to the sink and cleaning. This is just a quick way to do it. And it will dry a little faster. Since I'm doing a video, normally I would, if I'm just at home doing this without video, then I will just clean it at the sink and let it dry. Okay. So I'm going to turn it over and just clean this side of the transfer. Give it a good wipe too. Hopefully I'm still on screen and you can see what I'm doing. Okay, so that looks pretty good. I'm actually just gonna hang it on the edge of my table for a moment. Let it air dry for a moment. Clean up my surface. Okay. I just have some paper towel. I'm just gonna just dry that. I'll bring my project back. So while that's drying for a moment, I'm going to actually take my, I'm going to take this one. It says Believe on it. So this is one of the Warm Wishes minis. And I just want to center it. So this transfer, the one that has the countdown to Santa, actually has numbers for it, but I don't want to put the numbers in it because on this project, it's not one that would be changing out the numbers every day to actually count down to Christmas or when Santa comes. So I'm just going to put this one in there. Okay, I'm going to do that in the pink. hopefully you can see that, and I'm on screen here. Okay. Set that aside for a moment. How cute is that? Okay, I just need to dry that. If I don't dry it, I'll end up getting my fingers in it and smudging it, so. Let it dry. And I'm just going to quickly dry this transfer. It's still a little bit damp. And again, I have to do it on low heat. Okay. I'm just going to quickly grab this is a fuzzing cloth that Chocature has. I'm just going to make sure it's good and dry and ready to go. So this side's the fuzzing cloth. It will actually pick up lint and stuff, whereas this side is just more like a chamois, or what's the word I'm looking for? These type of cloths. I can't think of what their name is at the moment. So it's less linty anyway. Okay, so now this one, I'm gonna actually place a little bit of, what are these called? These are actually the backer sheets, transfer sheets. I just don't want it to lift my part that have already finished. So I'm just going to lay those underneath just to make sure. Okay, so now let's do the silver. Again, we'll start with that. I just love the shimmer paste. They're so pretty. I know that the images on the video doesn't pick up the shimmer on the project, but if you see it in person, it's so pretty. It just sparkles and shines. And I'm just taking off the excess. And then now I'm going to switch to the blue. So go ahead. Just make sure I have all my excess squeegeed off. Okay, so that's good. And I'll just carefully peel that back, dry it. So now I just want to make sure that this section there's no air bubbles and it's pressed down so it doesn't leak underneath. And then I'm gonna do the white with the pink. So the blue, I'll just set aside for a minute so I don't accidentally grab that color. And need those. Okay. So let's go ahead. White. So cute. Okay, so that's, I'll just leave that here. The white, I have that a little bit close to my pink. So, okay, just quickly, carefully work in some pink here. Okay, I'll peel this up and dry that. Okay, I'll make sure that the air bubbles again are all worked out. And back to the white. Okay, there's the white and the pink. Okay, we'll let that dry. Okay, make sure my air bubbles are out. We're almost done this section. This is the part that takes the longest, just because I'm alternating colors. And I'm just going to finish off the white. Okay, I'll quickly peel that up. Oops. Okay. Now I'll just dry that. And this time I'm going to use the blue, and I'm going to put this little star in the center. Okay, I hope that's lined up well. And then I'm going to use the blue. Just have to find my squeegee. Actually, I'm going to use this full-size mini. Okay. That. Aw, so cute. Okay, and I'm going to quickly dry that. All right, so now I want to add the Santa stops here. I just have to figure out exactly the best spot to place it, because I did just want it, and I still think I will. I'll just center it. I don't know about you, but I like things centered, so I always have a ruler nearby just to make sure that it's pretty good. And actually that is pretty good, so I'll just leave that. I'm gonna quickly tuck. This is just scrap pieces that I'm not using anymore, so just gonna make sure there's no air bubbles. So I think, what color do I want to do it? Do I just want to do white? I'm thinking white, because white just pops. All right, so just squeegee off the excess. Just making sure I don't have any lines in it either. Okay, so I just want to wipe my fingers real quick. Peel that off. My goodness, that's so adorable. Okay, I'm going to quickly dry this. Isn't that cute? Can you see the whole project? I'm just going to turn it a little bit sideways so you can see it full screen. It's really adorable. I really like those colors with the dark charcoal gray. It's really adorable. So now I just need to finish it off. And then once I have some ribbon and stuff on it, I will take a picture and and share that as well, the finished project altogether. Anyways, if you have any questions about today's video or any of the projects or products that I used in this, just reach out to me. I am happy to answer any of your questions. If you are interested in holding a party, I will hold them. I am local to Fort St. John. I actually live out in the Charlie Lake area, and I have a studio in my home which holds quite a few people. So if you're interested in doing a party, you can hold it here, or I can come to you in your home. I also am willing to travel to the Dawson Creek area. As far as Grand Prairie would be my limit. What else can I tell you about that? Oh, and I'm always looking for people to join my team too. So if you're interested, maybe even if you are not sure about joining, you just want some information. You know, I think the best thing to do is to try this, the Choc-Couture yourself. Try it out. You will love it. It is awesome. It's easy to work with, and it's so much fun. So anyways, reach out to me and let me know what your thoughts are. And let me know if you like my project today. Just make sure you like it, and maybe even share it. You know, maybe some people out there that are friends of yours that are really interested in what I do. Anyways, have a fantastic rest of your day, and I will chat with you soon. Bye-bye.